Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is CryptoTrader77. I hope each and every one of you is having an absolutely amazing day. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana technical analysis update. I wasn't seeing any huge news or any really important breaking news, so I'm not going to be going over any news in today's video. But I did want to let you guys know I'm still working on the altcoin video. It is going to be a my top 10 altcoin picks for this bull run. So definitely turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss that video. It's probably going to be the next 2 to 3rd video that I release, so definitely stay tuned for that. I can't thank you guys enough, and without further ado, let's jump right into some technical analysis. So starting here on the 4-hour time frame for the Bitcoin price, you can see that we did end up breaking this support level of the expanding broadening wedge that I've been mentioning in previous videos. We had this break to the downside, and we are right now retesting old support as new resistance. If we do get a break to the downside and break the low, the previous low that we made right here, I will be entering into a short to try, or with a price target of 60,000, 61,000 for Bitcoin. That is the conservative price target. However, if we do continue to break down, we could also see the price target of 58,900 to 59,000 for the Bitcoin price. I did want to mention both these targets, as I do like to have a conservative price target, but I did want to also let you guys know the technical price target. They're only $2,000 away from each other in this case scenario, but sometimes it is a little more significant than that, so I just wanted to let you guys know both case scenarios. If we don't end up seeing the breakdown and we actually trade back on this pattern, we could see a retest of old support acting as support still, and then a breakup, or we could just continue to break straight up to the all-time high that we made for the Bitcoin price here at $73,800 to $74,000. If we did end up breaking that resistance level there after we broke back into the pattern, we could of course see the next level of resistance coming in at the $84,500 level along this resistance level of the expanding broadening wedge, which would be increasingly bullish for the Bitcoin price. Of course, as we're breaking into new all-time highs, 84,500 would be absolutely insane to see. Definitely a possibility, in my personal opinion, not very likely before the halving, and I'll get more into that in this other chart that I want to show you guys here. So you can see here we have this rising wedge in the orange support and resistance. Rising wedge is a bearish pattern, and it does have a technical price target of the start of the pattern all the way down here at $50,000 to $48,000 for the Bitcoin price, which right here is the Fibonacci golden pocket ratio. So we could definitely see the price come down and retest this as support, and then continue to break higher and break into new all-time highs after the halving. We do have a conservative price target of 61,500 to 61,000 approximately for the Bitcoin price, if it does not come all the way down to the technical price target, as Bitcoin does not like to reach the technical price targets of bearish patterns in an uptrend, which it's shown through previous history of course. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out for you guys. If we do break this Fibonacci level back to the upside and continue moving, again, we could break the previous all-time high at 73,800 to 74,000 and then continue to go higher. As I've mentioned in previous videos, the next Fibonacci retracement level is the $102,000 level for the Bitcoin price. However, I do not think we're going to be hitting that until after the halving. I do think Bitcoin, especially, it would be healthy for the Bitcoin price to come down, maybe retest the golden pocket, or at least retest the next Fibonacci level that we're going to be running into at 57,400 to 57,000, somewhere around there, and then continue to go higher. And just with the halving in general, we do usually see at least a 30 to 40% dip in price every halving, either leading into the halving, even a little bit after the halving sometimes, or we just see it consistently or right before and then a little bit after. Either way, around the halving dates, we do see a 30% correction for the Bitcoin price. Again, it is very healthy, and it would not be worrying me at all. I would just be buying Bitcoin on my spot portfolio, of course. I would just be buying spot, dollar cost averaging the whole way down and the whole way up. Buying cheaper Bitcoin is always something more appealing to me, so if it dips, I'm just going to be buying more. And of course, if we do go lower in these patterns that I've been showing you here, if you do confirm this breakdown, I will be entering into a short position, which I will be showing you guys that short position that I do enter. So yeah, that's the TA I have for you on the Bitcoin price. Without further ado, let's move to Ethereum. I have mentioned for Ethereum how we did break essentially right through the golden pocket, the 0.618 level for the Ethereum price over here at the $3,300 level, or sorry, right here at the $3,300 level for Ethereum. We kind of just smashed right through it. We had a little bit of consolidation, but not too much. So I did mention in previous videos how I do believe we could get rejected off of this Fibonacci level up here down to this golden pocket level, which correlates perfectly with the old resistance now acting as new support of this expanding broadening wedge here in the orange support and resistance levels, or this rising channel, whichever you'd like to call it. I do think it is a expanding broadening wedge though. It would perfectly correlate the retest of the Fibonacci level with this support now of this expanding broadening wedge here in the orange, and then we could of course see higher prices, especially after the Bitcoin halving and everything. Ethereum could even decouple from Bitcoin before the halving a little bit, and we could see a small little altcoin season or altcoin rally as Bitcoin goes down and Ethereum starts to go up. Bitcoin could even go sideways and Ethereum could start pumping, and then we could see a little bit of an altcoin season. But yeah, not too much TA for Ethereum. But yeah, I did also want to show you this this descending wedge that we have right here, which is a bullish pattern. It does have a technical price target of the high we made here at $4,100 for Ethereum. If we do not see the $4,100 level, we could see a small little breakout to $3,900 to $3,800 before ultimately heading down lower, retesting the Fibonacci level, the support level, maybe even heading slightly lower with a wick or something for a couple days or whatever, and then ultimately heading higher. Those are all possibilities, and I want you guys to be aware of all these things that I'm seeing. So I did want to mention this descending wedge here, again a bullish pattern, so we could see that pump. If we do not though, then it is most likely that we're going to be seeing the retest of this level for the Ethereum price. But yeah, that's the Ethereum TA. Without further ado, let's move into some Solana technical analysis. So the Solana price is of course absolutely tearing. You can see right now we're at $202, almost $203 for the Solana price, which is absolutely insane. I did call $166 for Solana, but it absolutely ripped right through that, as you guys can see. I did notice this new pattern here in the orange support and resistance levels. It does look like we have a rising wedge or expanding broadening wedge here. We are right now hitting the resistance level, and actually it looks like we are trying to break out of it a little bit. We do have a little bit of a wick forming right now, but we still have an hour and 13 minutes for this 4-hour candle and the daily candle to close. So there's definitely a lot that could happen. We are also approaching this Fibonacci retracement level at $206, which if we come out to the weekly time frame, we can see the golden pocket was the previous Fibonacci level we hit at $164, which was just under our $166 price target, which we absolutely smashed through. You guys can see here, we've been ripping ever since we broke through the 0.5 level here at $135 for Solana. We've just been ripping ever since then, and now we're at the 0.786, the $206 retracement level for Solana. We could see a retracement down after some consolidation of this level if we do not see a sharp spike down or continued breakthrough. But we could see a retracement down to the 0.618 as it would be healthy, and this is the golden pocket level, so it would just be extremely bullish, increasingly bullish to see a bounce after a retest off that. And of course it would be healthy as the Solana price has just been absolutely ripping, as I've mentioned here. But yeah, if we continue to rip, we could see the next Fibonacci level coming in, of course, at the previous all-time high for Solana at $260. That would be insanely bullish. I wouldn't even have words for that, honestly, especially as Solana's already just been tearing through. You can see like the past couple months even. Yeah, like since the beginning of 2024, Solana has basically just been absolutely pumping. The past couple months into 2023 even, we've just been ripping. But yeah, Solana is absolutely going insane. However, we could see the retracement from this again down to the golden pocket level. Oh, sorry, let me redo what I just did. Sorry. Of course, we could see the retracement down after we hit the golden pocket, or sorry, the Fibonacci retracement level. Wait, sorry, I think something's still a little messed up. There we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. As I was saying, we could see the retracement from this level down to the next golden pocket level at 164. The Fibonacci retracement level, which would of course line up pretty nicely with this support level we have of this expanding broadening wedge here in the orange support and resistance lines. So that would of course be amazing to see. That's definitely a possibility to see that price target, 164. It could definitely be a possibility that we continue to pump, not likely in my opinion, but it is definitely possible. And the next Fibonacci retracement level is at $260 for Solana. However, that is the technical analysis I have for you guys. I hope you found value in this video, that you learned something. If so, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. It truly does mean the absolute world to me, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the feedback and support you're giving me. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.